In this video, we'll be writing the proof to 0 factorial is equals to 1. So we'll see how exactly we get the value of 1 for 0 factorial. Now, I have done a whole video on factorials and what exactly are factorials, and the link to that video is in the description. So I really encourage you to check that out before you watch this video if you haven't already watched it. So let us go on in proving this. Now the method that I'm using to prove this is just one among many. So there are actually many other methods, and some of them even include permutations and combination. But I thought this is the most simplest one and easy to understand method, and hence I'm choosing this method to prove here. Now this method is using a pattern. So what we will do is we'll simply write first 5 factorials and factorials of first 5 numbers, and then we'll compare them. We'll find a pattern between them and we'll go to 0 factorial. That's what we are going to do right now. So what we do here is we know that 1 factorial is equals to 1, right? Because it's 1 into 1, so that's 1. 2 factorial is equals to 2 into 1, that is 2. 3 factorial is equals to 3 into 2 into 1, that is 6. 4 factorial is equals to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, so that is equals to 24. 5 factorial is equals to 120, and so on, right? So basically what we have done is 1 factorial is 1 into 1, 2 factorial is 2 into 1, 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1, 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is what we have done for the ones who had forgotten what factorials are. So let us now go back to our proof. Now you see that between these two numbers, 120 and 24, that is between 5 factorial and 4 factorial, if you divide 5 factorial by 5 divided by 5, what you get is 4 factorial. Now if you divide 4 factorial by 4, what you get is 3 factorial. If you divide 3 factorial by 3, you get 2 factorial. If you divide 2 factorial by 2, you get 1 factorial. So this pattern continues. Now if you want to find what 0 factorial is, you take 1 factorial and divide it by 1. We know that 1 factorial is 1, and when you divide this by 1, we get 1, and therefore we say that 0 factorial is equals to 1. So this is just one method that we use the pattern to get the proof. Actually, even in the pattern method, we have 2 methods. So let me also give you the other method. Okay, you see that you have 5 factorial, that is 5 into 4 into 3 into 1. So what you do is you write 6 factorial divided by 6. Now that 6 factorial is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Right? So if you divide it by 6, this 6 goes, and what is left is 5 factorial. So that's what I have done here. You can write 4 factorial as 5 factorial divided by 5, or you can write 3 factorial as 4 factorial divided by 4. 2 factorial, you can write it as 3 factorial divided by 3. So it's 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 3. 3 is cancelled, and what is left is 2 factorial. You can write 1 factorial as 2 factorial divided by 2. So if you follow the same pattern, what you get at the end is 0 factorial. So what you are going to write 0 factorial as increase 0 by 1 whole digit. That's 1 factorial divided by 1. We again know that 1 factorial is equals to 1. 1 divided by 1 is equals to 1. So this is just another way to prove that 0 factorial is equals to 1.